But the primary source of our business is with healthcare billing companies focused in ambulatory type physician practices and billing offices in radiology, anesthesiology, pathology, etc. We generate out of here today just over 500,000 pieces, 500,000 envelopes each day that include patient statements that may be a single page, multiple pages, but we're collecting, processing files from just over 3,000 clients each day. So the varying print runs might be anywhere from a small batch of patient statements of a dozen statements up to files that are coming across each day that might have 20,000 records in it that we have to parse and then transform that information into a statement and a series of messages based upon the aging of that statement. From the very first day that I was here, we knew that eventually we needed to migrate to Inkjet and ideally retire a lot of the pre-printed shells that we were using. Granted, that was a very efficient way to drive documents out, but what we were finding is that our clients were demanding more variable color, more options, more design options. And that was driving us to look at what direction do we go? And what we did find is, based upon the fact that we are processing literally thousands of files a day, print runs that vary in size anywhere from a few hundred to multiple thousand, a roll to sheet or a roll to roll inkjet device for us just was not a great option. But as we looked at all of the available machines in the marketplace, we did decide pretty early that sheet fed was what we were going to have to go to, just because of the type of work that we are generating. So we started working on the development of using the pre-printed shells through the existing RISO equipment and how that would impact the speed and throughput, and comparing that to what we were experiencing in our legacy toner-based equipment. That has always been efficient, but then we also realized and recognized that the quality of the document coming out was a 10x improvement to what we were doing in the toner equipment. And it allowed us flexibility to change designs on the fly that we weren't able to do in our pre-printed shell environment. But what has been amazing is the comparative of the document that comes out the other end. So in order for our additional equipment in insert to work well and fast, we have to have very readable, high quality barcodes in 3 different locations that we read in our inserting equipment. That's part of the integrity of the documents that we push out. We're printing all healthcare, so making sure that we get the right patient's information into a single envelope and we don't double up is dependent upon the use of barcodes, QR codes, 2D barcodes that are printed on the equipment. So coming out the end, the quality of what we're seeing coming out of the VALEZUS equipment is a considerable step up to what we've experienced with our legacy equipment.